Hey, it's Carlos here, and in this video, Rick McCoy lays down the complete strategy on how you can start earning passive income every day and make $45,000 in pure profit within 90 days of getting started here with Gladiacoin. So sit back, relax, take plenty of notes, and enjoy this video.
Hello everybody, welcome to Gladiacoin. My name is Rick McCoy. Today I have a strategy that I want to share with you that is going to show you step by step how you can go from 0 to 45,000 net profit in the first 90 days, building just a team of 30 people. I have to share with you, I had an epiphany the other night. I woke up 3 o'clock in the morning, and fortunately that night I had a pen and a pad of paper because I visually, in my mind's eye, I had complete clarity on what separates Gladiacoin from so many other opportunities that are out there today. And I can speak from experience. I've been doing this for 30 years. Okay? The one common problem that we all share collectively for anybody that is in our industry is this. It's one of duplication. We have to keep up with the amount of people that are dropping out of our program in order to sustain our current level of income. And I always tell people, be prepared when you come on board. You've got to kiss a lot of frogs to find a prince. And sometimes for most people, they're just not willing to kiss that many frogs. You know, they don't like hearing no, or no just puts up a red flag for them, resistance, what I call it, and it prevents them from really moving ahead with the business, okay? But nonetheless, because of the fact that somebody can join Gladiacoin and receive passive income without building, really is attracting a whole new group of people. So bear with me as I share this strategy with you, for lack of better words, that is going to just absolutely catapult your business. So there's only a few basic steps that you have to know. And I recommend that you grab a piece of paper and something to write with, or you can play this video over and over again until it makes sense to you, okay? But to get started with this strategy, it's important that you set up 3 accounts with Gladiacoin, and that you fund each of the 3 accounts with 4 Bitcoin. That's the maximum number that you can fund any account with. You know, we can go from Spartacus 1 to Spartacus 7, and this would be Spartacus 7. And the reason for that is, well, threefold. Number one is that you're going to be earning a daily trading bonus on each one of your 3 accounts for a total of 12 Bitcoin. The second thing that it's going to do is that it permanently qualifies you to earn 15% on the binary, which is paid daily, okay? So the only qualification for the binary is you enroll one person left, one person right. Well, you can enroll yourself. That's why you want to set up 3 accounts, and you can maximize your income, multiply it by 3, okay? So if you look at this and you say, Rick, I just don't have 4 Bitcoin, find a way to make it happen. Stretch a little bit. Okay? And if it's absolutely not possible, then do this with no less than 2 Bitcoin per account. But I'm going to show you the best case scenario with 4. Okay? So with that, you have a total of 12 Bitcoin at 2.2%, means that you're going to get 0.264 Bitcoin per day. And it begins literally the very first day that you enroll. Okay? So in your first 24 hours, you're going to get that 2.2% on 12 Bitcoin, which happens to be 0.26 Bitcoin. And what I recommend, open up the Bitcoin calculator right now if you're looking at this on the web. Keep it in a separate screen so that you can type it in and see for yourself. But if you were to put this in, assuming that Bitcoin is trading today for $1,000, which it is, some days it's going to be higher, some lower. But that would mean your trader bonus, if you were to type in 0.264, would be $300 your first day in Bitcoin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is not virtual money that you log into your back office and you see your account grow and you go, oh, well, I'm excited. Look at all the Bitcoin I've got, but I can't spend it. Gladiacoin does not hold on to any of your Bitcoin. It goes directly into your blockchain wallet, which you set up separately, and is deposited by the address of that wallet in your back office. It goes directly into your wallet. Once it's in your wallet, it's like a steel trap. It's yours. If you want to keep it there, you can keep it. If not, you can sell it, take the money, put it into your bank account. It is your Bitcoin paid daily. Now, in your first 24 hours, there's also the binary bonus. There's not a set amount of Bitcoin volume in order to qualify for this. So literally by enrolling yourself on the left and the right, you've created a binary income that you're going to get also on the first day. So it will pay 15% of the amount of Bitcoin that is in your lesser leg. In this particular example, both of your legs have exactly the same Bitcoin, so it doesn't matter. In this case, we're going to have it come out of the right leg, okay? So 15% of 4 Bitcoin is 0.6. Now 0.6 Bitcoin, if you put that into the Bitcoin calculator, is $555. So collectively, what have you earned in your first 24 hours? Well, you've got the trader bonus. That's 2.2% based on 12 Bitcoin. That's $300. And then you have the binary bonus. Remember, that's 15% paid on the 4 Bitcoin, which is $550. So your first day income or your earnings that's going directly into your blockchain wallet is $855. So you started the day before and you set up 3 accounts, and the very next day you got $855. I mean, that is a very positive sign for people and gets them very excited because they can see the money coming out. Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out. Step number 2, build until you achieve 15 individuals on your left and 15 individuals on your right. What we're looking for is a total of 50 accounts. So 15 people had 3 accounts on the left, that's 45, plus your account, and the same on your right team. And ladies and gentlemen, you only have to pay the price to do this one time. I happened to just catch a video of William Portillo. He's in Cancun. He's sitting there by the beach doing a selfie video. And he's talking about how he started on February 7th, 2017. And in his first 5 weeks, into the early weeks of March, he'd already surpassed $130,000 in Bitcoin that he had received. And as he's mentioning in the video, he was there to meet somebody that was making 6 figures a month and another company that wants to come on board. And William's saying, I'm making more every 3 days than this guy's making in a month. So can you imagine? Every 3 days, he's making over 6 figures. And he talks about the fact that you got to pay the price, but you've only got to do it one time. He worked 22 hours out of 24, just sharing the information with people. But if you knew absolutely that you're going to have this income in 90 days, or even less than that, maybe 60 days, what would you be willing to do? Are you willing to turn off the television set? Are you willing to, not hang out with your buddies, one night, to really go for this thing in a big way and pay that price just one time? That's all you have to do. And reward your significant other with the fruits of your success. That's what we're talking about. So the objective is very simple, is to get 50 accounts with 4 Bitcoin on your left team, 50 accounts with 4 Bitcoin on your right team, which is approximately 15 people in each team, or a total of 30. And here's what happens. With 15 people that have 3 accounts on left and right, it's going to produce 200 Bitcoin. Because remember, you get to add your 4 Bitcoin in there as well. So 200 Bitcoin is what you have in your group at this point, and it's going to pay you 15% of the Bitcoin that is in the lesser leg. So let's say in this example that your strong leg happens to be on the right. It's going to pay the 15% on your lesser team on the 200 Bitcoin that you see here. So ladies and gentlemen, what is 15% of 200 Bitcoin? It's 30 Bitcoin. 30 Bitcoin, put that into the Bitcoin calculator, and it's not $300, it's $30,000. And remember, you've also got a trader bonus. You're earning $300 a day for the first 90 days. That's another $27,000 that has come into your Bitcoin wallet. So let's look at your total income, net income, for your first 90 days. You got $57,000, which was a collective commission that was based on your binary and your trader bonus of $57,000, but then you need to back out the initial $12,000 to fund your 3 accounts with 4 Bitcoin each. So that leaves 45,000 net profit, or an average of 15,000 a month for your first 90 days. Now, if your overhead is only $3,000 or $4,000 a month, well, you've got over 10,000 a month left over. Now that's the time to reward your significant other. Okay? It's called vacation. It's called expensive dinner. It is called new wardrobe. It's called pay off the credit card debt. It's called put the kids in private school, put them in university. There's so many avenues and doors that open up at that point, as well as the stress of living becomes so much more enjoyable when you have more money at the end of the month. Okay? However, let's look at the second 90 days, because you don't have to reinvest another 12,000 or 4 Bitcoin or 12 Bitcoin, sorry, because in the second 90 days, you're going to get a $57,000 net profit, which increases your income from 15,000 a month up to 19,000 a month average. Now, step number 3 is the most important, and this is why we don't have to worry about the duplication process, because if your group didn't grow beyond 15 people on the left and 15 people on the right, watch what happens. You see, you and everyone in your team renews their 90-day contract. Why would you want to stop your 2.2% daily trading bonus? Why would you want to stop your 15% binary bonus? Because when 90 days is up, you renew within 24 hours, it starts all over again. You don't miss a day. And everybody in your team is going to renew, even if they're working it passively. Probably half the people on your left team and right team are just there for the passive income. It doesn't matter. As long as they're renewing, that's brand new volume that the commissions are being calculated on again, over and over again. So you don't have to have hundreds or thousands of people in your team to make money. You ever gotten on those calls? That's so common. Well, I've got 200,000 people in my organization. Can you, I've got 100,000, I got 50,000. When you get on the call the next time, you can go, well, how many people do you have in your group? And you go, well, I got 30. And how much are you making? 19,000 a month. It's going to be like E.F. Hutton talking, okay? You're not going to hear a word, because nobody's making that kind of money with only 30 people in their group. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you found this strategy important. This is the key to the vault. And you only determine how much is in that vault by the price that you're willing to pay initially. I say pull out all the stops, go for this thing over the next 60 days, and you never have to worry about money again the rest of your life. And with that, I wish you a very happy day. I'm down in Pattaya enjoying the sun in Thailand. As I'm speaking to you, I wish all of you the very best, and thank you all for watching, and we will talk to you again very soon.